Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Hey my legion, what's going on everybody? I'm here to review the new pay-per-view that was just on. I just saw it for WWE Royal Rumble 2016. Before that, I did something a while back about beware about subscriber services. I felt guilty. My sister paid, a thing. I told her, I apologized. I talked to her on the phone, see how she's doing. I said, I'm sorry you had to pay that extra money. She said, no, that's all right. I wanted to, let me know when you get the next one. I said, okay. So, I'll make sure to mention on my next Japan Crate Can review, too. On to the pay per view. It's Sunday night, so I'm doing this, and then I got another country fair video I'll probably be uploading for later tonight. But by the time I upload, hopefully I'll be asleep. I do plan on going to bed pretty soon, watching the news right now. I gotta get up early in the morning. But I want to talk about the pay per view. It was awesome. I liked it. I was afraid it was going to have a bullshit ending. It almost did. And then something cool happened. I really liked that. I'm like, yeah, I like that whenever someone who I thought was going to win got eliminated by a certain someone else. I don't want to give away spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Aside from that, before it started, it seemed like everybody had like a little bit of pep in their step. They took it. They seemed like they really went an extra mile this time. Because some of the other ones I've been disappointed with Russ for the last couple months, 2 months at least. It hasn't been very good. And it seemed like most of the matches were very bland. This time I think they actually, I don't know, maybe they had some, took some Gatorade or something like that before the match. Because every match was really good. Some surprises. I'm glad to see Damian Sandow came back. I did a little video about that. And then a couple other people came back that were cool, but I was watching it. I didn't want to stop to do a video and stuff like that. I know Sasha Banks came back, AJ Styles came back in Royal Rumble. One other guy from NXT came back. I can't remember his dang name, and those were all cool. Every match was solid. The Last Man Standing match was great. The match after that was great. The opening match was fine. The Divas match lacked a little bit, but I mean it was still pretty decent. Sasha Banks came out, like I said, and she did some stuff. I don't want to give anything away. I was really surprised, as the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns came in number one, and you hear the crowd booing. And later on in the match, Vince McMahon had like the League of Nations beat the crap out of him, and then they took him out in the back for the doctors to look at him, and they were saying he's not been eliminated from the match. There's no disqualification. He has not been eliminated. Doctor's taking a look. And I was like, oh God, they're gonna have the same crap. Roman Reigns come out the last 5 minutes, do a bunch of Superman punch, go ugh, like that, and win the thing again. Because I mean, he won last year, and everybody was pissed off. And just like Batista the year before, and everybody was pissed off. I don't know. I don't want to tell who won the Royal Rumble. It wasn't Brock Lesnar. Everybody was kind of pissed Brock Lesnar didn't win. It's just, I don't know. It's weird because I said like I like this pay-per-view, and someone said this pay-per-view sucked, or if I said pay-per-view was loud, they said this pay-per-view sucked. Everybody always has a different opinion about the pay-per-views. I think this was a pretty solid pay-per-view. Not the best one, of course, but pretty decent. I'd probably give this between 8.5 and a 9. I'm gonna, because of the way it ended, I'm gonna give it a 9 because I was like, yeah. I actually had some. I actually was vocal about how something happened. I haven't been like that in a while. I'm a little bit jazzed up. I'm happy. It's refreshing that I think maybe they're starting the road to WrestleMania. Everybody's trying to bring their A game and make it a little bit better. I'm kind of very happy that this pay-per-view wasn't lousy. And I didn't review the one from last month. If you've seen the video, I did something and I said why I won't be reviewing the wrestling pay-per-view. Because what happened last time, the last pay-per-view in December, was it was only an average pay-per-view. And then about a quarter till 10, the cable went out. So I couldn't see anything. I was pissing around for it with about 15, 20 minutes. And I said, hell with this. I went to bed. I was really upset. So I didn't bother to review it because you can't review. You have to review it from beginning to end. You can't review it with So like an hour and 15 minutes, And this went all the way to 11 o'clock. It did not end like a quarter to 10, quarter to 11. It was pretty good. I was very happy with it. I get a 9 out of 10. And also, this is what I call one of the real pay-per-views, because the pay-per-views, when I first started out, the big thing was Wrestlemania. That was what Vince McMahon had a big gamble on. He said if it didn't work, we're out of business. And then later on, they started having some more pay-per-views. I can't remember the order they came out. I know the first Survivor Series came out in 87. The very first Survivor Series sucked. And then Royal Rumble came out in 88. It was Pat Patterson's idea. I don't know when SummerSlam came out in 87 or 88. But those are the four main pay-per-views. WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble. Those are the four main ones in my opinion. All the other ones are add-ons. I do not consider King of the Ring I don't consider King of the Ring because that came out in the 90s. That was like an extra one they added on before they started having one every month. And then they started doing like King of the Ring in during Raw and SmackDown. So, But I was very happy with this pay-per-view. Very impressed. I don't want to give away who won the Royal Rumble. I don't want to, because I remember I talked about who won what and who won this and won that, and someone said, well, great spoiling everything. So I don't want to give any spoilers. But I'm glad Roman Reigns didn't win, because I think he's so overhyped. Some people might not agree with me. And then, he can't cut a promo for shit. Then he goes, oh, tater tots. And he does like these food references, grapes and tater tots. And it's not fun. He's all right. But, I think they're just overhyping him and pushing him too much. That's what I thought was going to happen. And on the chat, a bunch of people were mad about who won. They said, but I'm happy with who won, actually. So I give this more 9 out of 10 for the Royal Rumble for 2016. I enjoyed it. So stay tuned to my Country Fair review. And you turn off watching the weather. Like I said, it's going to be in... we're going to get snow all week. 30.
Maybe a little wintry mix Saturday here and there. It's like a bad cold.
It's going to be in like the 40s, so upper 40s and lower 30s, so it's not going to be too cold. All right, take care, everybody.